Let's get a little bit rowdy. ROWDY.
We're back.
Oh, damn. I don't even know if my mic is in good position.
All right, go ahead. Get your little adjustment going.
All right. What's up?
We missed you guys. We're sorry.
He misses you. Fuck y'all.
This man, Pat, told people I got deported.
He did get deported. They came here. Let me tell you the story of how the reason why we didn't shoot a podcast. So we were here, me and Mike were about to put out some bonus content. So we're all here, we're shooting, and all I hear is I said, Mike, you hear that? He's like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I just and they broke on the door and they were like, we need Prince Michael to the kingdom. And I was like, damn. And then they carried him out like and then they just delivered him. It was crazy. Long story short, he back. Appreciate it, Ugandan warriors.
Oh my goodness. Well, obviously,
shout out to the nation.
If you guys follow me, that was not the story. I was actually at Complex in LA.
We can go with that story too.
Yeah. So I was at the Complex. We had a booth for the clothing brand. And then what am I even saying?
You were at Complex Con with the clothing brand. You met a bunch of celebrities.
Yeah, I met a lot of celebrities. I got a lot of like dope film shots, a lot of celebrities and stuff.
Let's
like
name
that.
them off.
I got Yachty.
Ooh.
Got Adam 22.
Ooh. Podcast.
ASAP. Offset got into a fight there.
Oh yeah, I saw that on TMZ. Right?
Yeah.
Did he win?
I know his boy stomped the dude out.
Oh, people don't realize it's not just 3 Migos. Yeah. It's like 50 Migos.
Yeah. You fight one, you fight all.
Fight them all. So I don't know if people remember that famous Joe Budden situation.
Oh yeah, at the BET Awards.
Yeah, like Joe Budden. If you listen to Joe Budden's story, he knew that's when he found out it was more than 3 Migos.
What?
It's a lot of Migos.
Why do we always put an S at the end of everything? Joe Buddens.
What did I say?
You said Joe Buddens.
Joe Buddens?
Budden.
I did. I just did it again.
Yeah. I don't know. It's funny. I met 2 podcast listeners also.
Really?
Yeah.
Who? You know their names?
I don't remember the names.
If that's you, no, I ain't gonna say that because everybody gonna lie and say it was them.
I don't remember their names.
Damn.
Well, one of them took a picture.
I would remember, Joe. I told you Mike wasn't that funny in person. You know?
Well, they probably saw me at like the most stressed time, but that was pretty cool though. Like somebody asking me to take a picture with them is kind of like a weird thing. So it's pretty cool.
Why was it weird? Was the clothes on or off?
Oh my goodness. It was actually he seemed like he was like 16 or something. It's like a younger kid.
How can you just do that? Like
what?
Man, you seem like you 32. Random ass. You could have just said teenager.
No, I'm pretty.
Are you saying
direct.
16 is like the basic teenager? That's what I should think of.
No, it's just like I can tell he was 16.
You can just tell
he was a sophomore or like juniorish.
You can't do that.
Maybe.
You can't be like, you look 16. You either look like a teenager, a preteen, a toddler, grown up. No in between. This dude.
All right, we missed a lot.
What should we talk about first? We probably should get the Astroworld stuff out.
Yeah, somebody just DM me too that we should talk about it too.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's a crazy situation.
I've heard of people, if you don't know Astroworld, it's basically Travis Scott's.
Yeah.
His whole ambiance is called Astroworld. Every concert he goes to, he creates Astroworld. And he threw a concert just like any other artist would, play all this stuff. But I want to say there was over-seating. Like, it was overcrowded.
It's a festival, so there was multiple people there too.
Yeah.
So like Young Thug, Chief Keef, Roddy Ricch.
I didn't know that.
So it was a whole festival in Houston, just an open plot.
But he's probably the most popular artist. I wouldn't say the most popular artist, but the biggest fan base.
Oh yeah, he's probably. You're right. I would say he's more than the most popular.
People don't know that. Like a lot of people that are from the hip hop background.
Yeah.
we really don't listen to Travis Scott like that.
Yeah.
So you kind of wonder who his fans are. He has the younger generation on a rope.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Travis
Yeah,
Scott.
yeah, I think he is, but I'm not like I wouldn't go to Astroworld is not something I would.
I wouldn't go to anywhere where there's mosh pit in that.
Yeah, but anyways, even if it was a regular concert,
Yeah.
I'm not probably going to. That's not one of my picks.
Yeah, yeah, I feel
Travis
that.
Scott.
But yeah, pretty crazy stuff happened there. Obviously, I was honestly surprised at some of the kids' age that went there. Like
That's what I'm saying. The whole crowd was like that.
Yeah.
That's his demographic.
Yeah.
It's like young 11, 12, 13, 14. Like
Yeah,
I would also another thing, RIP to like the 8 people who lost their life and the 300 people that got injured. Also, prayers to them. But for some of the parents, it's like what's killing me is like, a young man that died. His dad said he knew something was wrong when his son didn't get back to the hotel.
yeah,
And it's like you let your son go to a hotel in a different state to go to a concert.
yeah. I think he was like the young one was with an older sibling or something like that.
Yeah, that's still crazy.
Yeah, it's still. I don't think that's
That's
the place.
nothing my parents would have done. Never even thought about it.
No. Yeah, it's a crazy situation. The craziest part too is that someone was claiming they got stabbed with a needle too. Yeah, with drugs.
You with drugs.
Like what?
Yeah, I heard that too.
Bro.
Then now everybody, Travis Scott has been doing the same thing for like the last 4 years.
Yeah, for a long time.
Taking kind of like the demonic stuff and putting his own twist on it.
Mm-hmm.
Now people want to say like, oh, it was like being in hell, sacrifice. Like y'all gotta stop, bro.
Yeah.
You guys lay off the Illuminati videos on YouTube. Find something better to do. All right,
Find something better to do.
what we about to talk about?
That was it. Let's just move to more less gloomy because that situation's sad. So
Yeah, let's get off that for sure.
we're not going to really touch on the Henry Rugg stuff. That's already been talked about
Over and over.
and we're 2 weeks late. So it is what it is. It's stupid.
I feel bad for the victim's family. I feel bad for the victim. I feel bad for Henry Ruggs. I just feel bad it's a bad situation, and I feel bad for everybody that's in it. Not equally, but I still feel bad.
Yeah.
Like there was some dumb shit, but hey.
Do you see Jeff Bezos' wife was it looked like flirting with
she was
Leonardo
DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like she could have all the money in the world.
Yeah.
And if your girl see Leonardo DiCaprio, you should know that though. Like that's like your girlfriend that's probably her hall pass.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like that has to be the reason why Jeff Bezos was next to Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
He probably didn't want to. His girlfriend like, I got to meet Leonardo DiCaprio. Like she saw what Wall of Wall Street. What the fuck is that?
Do you think his girl is you think he's with him for him?
He literally looks like Mr. Clean. Hell yeah, she with him.
Let me see what Jeff Bezos' girlfriend even looks like. Jeff Bezos.
Whatever he paid for, that's what it looked like.
I'm just trying to I'm really trying to see.
Not to say that she prostitute or anything.
I'm just trying to see how young
For our
she looks.
8% of female users, I did not mean that.
Oh, she doesn't look that young.
Let me see.
I don't think she's young. Here you go. Yeah, I thought she was.
Ugh.
Oh, he just utter. Whatever.
That's probably what he want though. You know, everybody got their taste. Don't judge that man, even though he's bald.
You have on here. What year did God drop the dwarfs?
We can't say midgets.
I mean, it depends.
You gonna bleep me out?
I don't know yet. We'll see.
Like one thing I don't want to be offensive.
Yeah,
Two, if I had to be offensive, those are the people I would attack. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, I would have to piss at least 3 of them off to be like, actually,
Yeah.
yeah. Then they come on top of each other's shoulders like that. But
Oh my goodness. Yeah, go ahead.
have you ever seen a slave that was a midget?
Ooh. I haven't seen a slave before, but you talk about like just like any type of.
Yeah, you've seen a picture of a slave before. They have like drawings of slaves.
Yeah.
Like you've never seen like a midget.
No.
I rest my case.
What are you trying to say? This is a conspiracy?
Yeah.
What conspiracy?
That they didn't exist. And they dropped out of nowhere one day.
Oh my god! All right, what was I gonna tell you? Let me just start you off with.
Why you do that, man?
What?
Why you pull my? Don't read my notes. Read your notes.
These are our notes.
Nah, man, we not a team. You went to Cali, man. I'm a Wisconsinite.
I'm a Cali boy looking for a I'm gonna get in trouble.
Get your ass beat. Go ahead.
Like,
What's the next subject?
well, we have a lot. We're all out. We missed 1 week, and now we're
out of sorts. I don't know what we're doing.
What is your story about putting a quarter in front of your door?
Oh, yeah. So usually what I do when I move to a place, everybody take this trick. When you move into a new neighborhood, put something that you're willing to lose on the front porch. I would say like your front porch right next to your door. So you know the person came all the way up to your door to pick it up and take it.
Yeah.
Right? See what type of neighborhood you live in. I say maybe $1 bill, a little bit of money, $1 and change. See how long it lasts. You know what I mean? Because now you know exactly. If somebody can come up to your door and pick up something and take it, you got untrustworthy neighbors. Now I can't leave nothing unlocked. I can't leave no packages outside of my house too long. I know where I'm at.
Yeah.
My neighbors, shout out to my neighbors. One of them actually watches.
They do?
Fuck you, Dan. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. None of my neighbors watch this. But the quarter's still there. The money's still there. I only put a quarter. Because, you know, I got money issues. I can't have my money all out there.
Okay.
I'm greedy.
Go ahead.
Anyways, it's still there. So shout out to my neighbors for not stealing my quarter. I also got a mini camera right there. It's going to be the worst quarter they ever took. 25-cent ass whooping.
For a mini camera. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got to tell you a story. I never told you this story before. So, when I was in college, I had some friends that lived overseas.
What to say? I was with you in college.
Yeah. So I had some friends. I had some friends that lived overseas. So I was visiting went to Chicago to visit some friends and was hanging out with him before he went back to his country. Right?
Yeah. This is like a green card group or something.
So I was hanging with my friend before he went back to Brazil. So we went out, we go to the clubs and stuff, party and stuff like that. He meets a girl. And then I had a choice whether to drive back. I had a choice whether to drive back like an hour and 2 hours back to Sheboygan, which is 2 hours away, like a little drunk, or spend the night at that girl's house, but on the couch. You know,
you trying to explain yourself? Yeah. It sounds like a threesome.
No. No, okay.
So I had a choice whether to get my ass bust or.
So I made the right choice. You know, the safe choice.
Oh yeah.
So I went to the girl's apartment with my friend. They go in the room. I'm sleeping on the couch, right? Mind you, it's like 3 a.m. at this point.
Right.
So they go in the room. They're doing their thing. So I'm out there just watching ESPN, and all I hear is the keys rattling at the front door. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So this man walks in, and he's like, who the F are you? I said, I'm Mike.
He was foreign?
Nah.
Is it you doing an accent? Why you talking like that?
He's like, who the fuck are you?
Oh, okay.
I was just trying to bleep myself out.
Oh. Okay.
But yeah, I was like, I'm Mike. He's like, what the fuck are you doing here? I'm like, watching ESPN. And then he just like started going off. So he started saying, well, where's Catherine? Whatever her name was. It had to be a Catherine probably. Where's Catherine? I'm like, I don't know what you talking about, dude. So I'm in this stranger's house, relaxed. So I start getting up, and then he's knocking on the door. The girl comes out, and he's just like yelling at her, how could you? And I see my friend coming out the room like, we gotta go. So I wasn't really worried about like any physical harm. Like he wasn't that big of a dude anyway. So we would have just jumped his ass.
You worried about that?
Yeah. So I was worried about that. So I was like, I started making my way to like a better angle.
You know how many people died like that before?
That could have been bad.
You know how many people died over like some guy coming home and his girlfriend's like shooting a scene on Blacked, and he just like takes everybody out. Imagine dying on Soft. Biggest fear. I just don't want the corners to get there like, God damn, that motherfucker little. God damn, I see why he died. A little thing.
He was talking all that shit on Twitter.
Man, whack me off before I die. Don't let him fight. Don't let me be in the casket with that show. They be like, oh, Lord. Put a banana in my pants or something, dog. Don't let me go out. That's the last thing I want somebody to think.
Oh, my God.
Like, Pat was a good dude. I just went up to that casket. God damn, this thing little. Like, oh, no. Give me one more chance.
Oh my gosh! All right, all right. I got a would you rather for you.
All right.
So, would you rather make 100K? So,
What?
you sniffed hard as hell.
Oh, my bad. That's that new pre-workout I've been taking.
Pause for a second though. There was a lot of people doing freaking heroin in LA.
Heroin?
Heroin and
How do
crack.
you know what heroin? You don't know what heroin is.
Yeah,
How do you know the difference between heroin and crack?
this one they're injecting.
That doesn't mean it's heroin, though.
I mean, it was heroin. Remember, I worked in the
Did you
hospital.
ask?
Hey, bro. Hey, cuz.
What y'all putting in your arm? Zach, what y'all putting in your arm? This is heroin. That's what I thought.
Yeah, it looked like it. I could tell by the little stripe right there.
I could tell by your teeth. I didn't want to say
Oh my gosh! All right, let me ask my damn would you rather.
y'all boys regular high or y'all crack?
All right.
All right.
Would you rather make 100K a year while working 10 hours a week, or $1 million a year, or $1 million a year working 60 hours a week?
So 60 hours, obviously 20 more than 40. 40 is full time. So that's saying you're working probably 10 hours on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
Damn. In 100K, but I'm working what?
10 hours a week. So
That's it?
Yeah.
I gotta take the 100K. I need my time.
yeah, I would have did the same thing.
I need my time for sure. I know like $1 million is a lot, but you telling me I'm locked in for life.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that slow. Like, take my time, man.
And $1 million is only, 10 times more than 100K, right?
That's the dumbest shit you ever said. I changed my mind after that.
I thought I was gonna be introspective and shit.
No, you know, $1 million is only what? Only 10
Only 10
times more. Yeah, I'm taking $1 million.
No, I'm taking the 100K though. For
Yeah, I'm
sure.
taking $1 million for sure.
You rather do that? I'd rather have my time, bro. I think my time is
Like,
worth a lot.
what you gonna do at the time? Like, eventually, you said $1 million a year, right? So
Yeah, I think
so.
I
All
get-
I gotta do is for a year. If
No, just that's your lifestyle.
That's my lifestyle
Yeah.
forever. 60 hours a
Yeah.
week. That's tough. Ooh, you got no time.
Yeah, because it was
But
just
100,000 is not life changing though.
I mean, you can stack up with your free time, do more fun stuff, get into other business ventures.
Yeah, true.
You work a 60-hour
I
week.
guess you can get another job.
Yeah.
Who said you couldn't?
Yeah.
According to the dudes on the TikTok comments, always trying to break like the fourth wall.
Just answer the damn question.
Like I asked the question, who would you rather save? Your the two twins,
Yeah.
your best friends, baby twins, or your mom
and
or
your
a
sibling,
sibling?
yeah.
And everybody was like, I'll just save my mom and a sibling, and then me or my mom or my sibling go pick up the twins. Now all y'all dead, you dumb bitch.
Or they'll comment, "Oh, I don't have a sibling, so they don't answer the question."
I haven't talked to my mom in 5 years, so why would she be in the same house? Like, bruh, don't put your problems on me. Go to your therapist.
Bro, you see that Kanye West interview?
Yeah, on Drink Champs.
Yeah.
That was a good interview.
It was funny as hell.
You know why it's a good interview?
Why?
Because now I know to never listen to shit Kanye say ever again. Like, people thought he was like kind of batshit, but like watching that is like, I know you're batshit because the Big Sean shit just
said,
like
ass. You didn't hear what I said?
No, I did not hear that.
He said, I told Big Sean, you know when I knew I regretted signing Big Sean? When he made his first song, it was ass. He's like, why would you want that song, bro? That part of the interview was funny.
Man, Kanye, he was just with, I think Big Sean showed a picture of
right after the interview.
They was with each other right after the interview. So that's not Kanye, man. He don't got it all. And then he just recently was with Jada Prince in a video begging Drake to squash the beef so they can do a concert together.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, he don't got it all, obviously.
Yeah. Let me try to find that part. But yeah, he was pretty much saying that the worst decision he ever made was signing Big Sean, which is kind of a crazy thing to say.
Yeah.
You see the thing he said about Soulja Boy too?
No.
Oh.
Did you see? I didn't hear what he said about Soulja Boy, but I heard Soulja Boy's response to it.
I didn't see this response.
It was hilarious. I gotta look that up. That's funny.
I'll tell you what he said though. So pretty much it was like they were asking, so why'd you take Soulja Boy off the record? He's like, did you hear the record? They're like, nah. All right then. So was it good? But bro, the exchange is funny as hell, bro.
With Soulja Boy is top 5 most influential, and I'm not gonna argue with you niggas about this at all. But this nigga, Soulja Boy, top 5 as far as to what we are today.
Yeah, facts,
you know that's
facts.
it's
Why
like
you take him off your album?
You ain't hear that verse?
No. He was apparently. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Oh, okay. He was apparently mad at you. The verse wasn't good.
Nah, but I tell you what though.
I
wasn't ready. I'm sorry. Continue.
I tell you what though, Soulja Boy is the future though. The future is a couple.
That was just that whole podcast was funny. It was kind of cool. It was really cool seeing Kanye in that like environment, even though he's saying some wild shit.
It's dope to see him act like a real human. And for people, I think some people forget how like confident he is. So when people see him on the internet, they be like, "Oh, he batshit crazy." It's like, no, he just super confident. He's been right so much that he thinks like all his outlandish ideas will someday come through.
Right?
Come true. Yeah.
No
He's
facts.
like fucking. You almost can get what one of his verses like. I can give $1 to every person on earth. Like,
oh.
Should tell you how much money you think he got.
So you know how you made that that one TikTok? Well, we made it. That's it. You made it. We made that one TikTok last week about like how black people compliment other black people and stuff like that. So that led me to thinking when black people say "what's good," it can mean multiple things.
Anything.
It can be.
Let's test it out.
Yeah.
Let's test it out. What's good?
That's like, what's good? I'm happy to see you.
Okay.
What's good?
What's good?
Like, what's going on over here?
What's good?
And that means I should be ready to squabble.
I'm about to slap the shit out you.
Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that funny how that can mean so many things? Just
so many
words,
things.
Just the way
it's
you say
crazy
it.
because we know how to respond to it.
Yeah.
Like if somebody say, "What's good?" Like ain't nobody either. Like I'm gonna say it back or be like, "Ain't nobody on that."
Yeah.
Like. But it's funny how like seeing it work with different people that are from different languages. Like they know exactly what it means. They like, this guy's hostile. Right?
Yeah.
Put the 9 down, Jamal. But this guy needs to be, you know what I mean? Like I need to tell this dude to chill, but they don't know how to respond. So they just kind of repeat it. Everybody's good.
Yeah.
Jim's good. Rob's good. We're all good, right?
We're all good.
We're all good. What's up, man?
Oh,
come on, Darren. We love you.
We love you, man. But yeah, the other
you don't
one
have to act like that no more. You're not back in Compton.
The other one is you alright?
You alright?
Like you alright?
Nah, you alright. I just watched the new season too, by the way. Of All American.
There's another
Every
season?
time I hear, yeah.
I saw the girl from All American.
Oh, you did. Okay,
Simone.
I thought you was about to spoil something. Simone, is that the dark skin one, right?
Yeah.
That dates Jordan on the show. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw her at the Complex booth.
You know who couldn't go to Complex?
Who?
My mom, Dylan. They couldn't go to Complex. All right.
You see that thing on IG where it says, I've been seeing this all over too, but like for every dog picture you post, we'll plant a tree, and there's like 12 million of the post already. So my thinking is, who's gonna plant all these trees?
They didn't know it was gonna get that big. The dude that did it pissed right now. He like, these motherfuckers really put their dog on their Instagram. This shit really worked. Ain't no way in hell they gonna plant 12 million trees.
And there's other donation things I've seen too, but it says, for every clothing item you buy, we'll plant one tree, stuff like that. But that's like, there's over like probably, I would say over $50 million donated in trees to be planted. Like, where are these trees going to be planted? Right. Where are they going to plant 50 million trees?
Probably, I don't know. They would have to like tear some houses, bro.
You know what they're going to say?
Imagine somebody tearing some houses down and planting some trees.
And you know what they're going to say though?
Opposite.
What are you saying though?
What? I just said it.
Oh, sorry. I cut you off. But I was saying that they're going to, what I know their answer is going to be is I'm like, oh yeah, we're talking about spread over X amount of years. Come on now. Like, you didn't say that. We're going to plant 50 million trees in a million years.
You're going to be dead by the time.
I want to see where my money's going.
A quarter of the way through. Let's get them trees building, motherfucker.
You're not
I want to see a video of every tree. Congratulations, 100,000.
Congratulations.
Long way to go. I want to see all of them trees.
You ever see that? You saw Tyrese video of him saying congratulations crying as a meme now?
Nah, he cried again?
No, this is old.
That's the same video.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The one he was like, congratulations, and started crying.
Yeah, cry baby.
But he did that on live.
I don't know why people do that. Like, people on TikTok that like cry in front of the camera, that shit is so weird to me. I'm sorry if anybody's going through anything right now where like you were like crying on camera. Maybe you cried on camera, but the people that posted it, damn. You ever see that post of like, tell me what you feel? And then they punch the mirror and somebody stop it. And they stop, they punch, and then they hug the person. And then the dude like, this is how I felt last year. It's like, I mean, you got to make a skit out of it. Like,
oh, I thought your phone was ringing.
Oh, why?
Oh, no, because I heard it through the... No, you're good.
Oh, anyways, that boy tripping. Tell me how it feels. I'm not gonna punch your mirror anymore. You stop me.
So I never want to sound too insensitive with these type of things too, but for you to like cry about something on camera, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, you're sharing your story. But like,
I didn't know you were going. At some point, you stopped crying. And you looked at it, and you was like, "I like this."
And there's some point you watch through the video, and then
you still hear saying,
not even send you like,
you know how
you posted it, you added captions, you made sure everything, and then hashtags. And
they
stuff
probably
like
got
that.
a sound in the background of it that they turned down. Like, you picked the sound for this,
and then you posted it. It's like,
and then stared at it and then watch the views go up.
And then the views goes up. And then thank you guys all so much for the support.
So much for your support. Like, you could have just posted you sad on your Facebook and your auntie and grandma would have commented, "What's wrong, babe?"
Yeah. I think the only time, like, if you ever see me crying on camera, it's going to be from a camera I don't see.
Okay. Let's rewind because I feel super insensitive right now.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. I know
we shouldn't be making fun of it, but like if somebody's crying on camera, then they fucking lost it. Like, we need to be more sensitive to that point. I apologize. Is it too late to apologize?
You're gonna make a crying video. They're gonna be like,
remember you said that, pussy. I deserve it. Yeah, I deserve it.
Oh man,
don't make crying videos.
Y'all can do what y'all want.
Yeah, I can do what y'all want.
Bro, you know the worst feeling in the world is calling a restaurant, right? And then they say, "Can I put you on hold?"
Anybody,
yeah.
Like technology, I don't get why people put each other on hold. Like, what's faster, clicking back on hold or calling the person again?
Yeah.
Like that's so insensitive, bro. Let me stop your life.
Yeah.
You don't. Hey, when somebody goes on hold, you don't know where they're going. Like they disappear.
Yeah,
they're gone. You just like hoping. That's so trustworthy.
The reason I said the restaurant one is just that it hurts more because like the restaurants, like I want to go like order ahead, and so I can when I get there, it's ready for me. Like especially like breakfast sometimes. So and it's not that far. So I'm just trying to make a call. Can I put you on hold? I want to say no. She's like, we have customers here. I'm like, doesn't that give me a spot in the line? Like, shouldn't I? You shouldn't be help everybody in the line.
Why would you answer my call if you weren't ready for me to talk?
Exactly.
Hello? Hold on.
Can I put
pick
you
up then?
Bro, I was put on hold so long one time. Like I said, let me see if they can keep me on hold before I get to the restaurant.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I stayed on the phone the whole time going to the restaurant. Why are you blinking so much?
Nah. You know how I'm blinking. Damn.
Hey, what time is it?
Man. I done got sleepy as shit, I ain't gonna lie. Almost passed out. Like, get the fucking story going on.
But yeah, I get to the place and like there's no one there. The guys are in the kitchen doing their own thing. The phone's just sitting there. They're like waiting for me to hang up until they hear their little You remember those little sounds that you used to have?
Okay. Damn, you good.
That took to death.
I thought you was about to fart. I was about to say, oh man.
Bro, I can't believe I just lost my breath.
Oh, doing the
Yeah.
All right.
I gotta hit the gym, man.
Do I got a would you rather?
Yeah, hit us with one.
Would you rather lose your sight or your memories?
I
It has to
lose
be
my sight.
Why?
What do you mean why? Why would I want to lose my memories?
Why wouldn't you want to be able to see?
Because I still have memories.
Especially after being able, I think the worst part, I'm not blind. I wouldn't know the worst part, but I would figure the worst part of losing your sight is having really good sight before.
Yeah.
Like that would suck. Like,
Yeah.
God damn. But if you like, it happened when you were younger.
You'd be more adept. Like that's all you know.
Yeah, it has to be my memories. Like I have to be able to see. I just meet new people, man. Start a new life.
No, I'm definitely going with sight.
Let me start saying for my girlfriend, be like, you just want to meet new people? Huh? You don't want?
I'm keeping this in.
You keep that in. That's something she was saying.
Hey,
Like, wow.
Hey, are you at this part yet? You think she makes it past this?
No, we should leave that as a test.
Yeah.
See if my girlfriend actually watching the podcast. This bookmark is for you, Leah. Stop posting that you making Alfredo on your Snapchat story. Nobody gives a fuck. All right. Alfredo is such a simple meal. That's like me making ramen and posting it and saying, this look good. You can literally buy the Alfredo bottle. Buy pre-made chicken. All you have to do is get the pasta right. And you can make chicken Alfredo. So I don't get why people post that. It's only one less step than fucking cereal.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. Stop posting that shit. You're not a chef. You know who the fuck I'm talking to. I'm sick of this shit. You post that shit again, I'm posting you on the show. That's your warning.
What do we have?
Nobody cares about your Alfredo. You're not a chef.
You have girls posting screenshots on here.
Oh yeah. Also, don't you hate that when you see like a girl post a screenshot of a DM? The only ones that, okay, I appreciate, okay, this dude is a creep. Everybody need to be on alert for this creep. Mm-hmm. He tried to find out my address in these messages, or he tried to scam me of some money. But to show like what you said to somebody, like this person said, oh, you cute. And then you post, boy, you look like a bug. And then the next post is a picture of him, and he actually do it like a bug, and everybody laugh, ha ha ha. Like, yeah. How is that cool? Like,
I don't know. It's I don't know. It's double standards and something.
Man, imagine if we did that.
Yeah.
Like that would be crazy. Mm-hmm. Like that. Like that's not cool. Like I see, like, bro, it's a lot of ugly dudes out here, bro. And they don't know that they're trying to find out that they're ugly through you. You should be nice enough to tell them that they're ugly without like them posting it. Like imagine Like you find out you're ugly. Like, oh shit, this has 15,000 likes.
Find out you're ugly through the internet.
Like
it's
she
crazy.
said, I look like a roach, and this has 20,000 shares. Like, fuck, I might look like a roach.
All right, I got would you rather for you now. Would you rather lose your thumb or your thumbs or your big toes?
Ooh. Thumbs. I feel like you wouldn't be able to walk without your big toes.
Why do you think that?
Because I think your big toe is balanced. It has to be.
I'm going I would rather keep my what do you call it?
You rather keep your thumbs?
Yeah, my thumbs.
So you wouldn't have any big toe. You wouldn't be walking.
I'll be walking.
No, you wouldn't.
I could walk with my big toe up.
I don't think that
I wouldn't be
works like
I would never be the fastest.
You would never be able to walk. Skip being the fastest. You wouldn't be able to get anywhere without a wheelchair.
No.
Yes.
I could walk on 4.
On 4 toes? You're an idiot, bro. You're a real life idiot.
I don't think we need our big toes. If you're like an athlete, yeah. But we're ex-athletes.
You need both. You're not going to be able to hold anything with just maybe. I don't know if you ever hold anything without. Yeah, you can. You don't really need your thumb. Yeah, so you don't need your thumb.
I feel like I got extra pressure though from here though. Like I feel like I'm.
It's crazy because you wouldn't be able to communicate. Like, let's say you behind the glass and somebody like, you good? What finger do you put up? You gonna be like this? Oh, sorry.
I'll be like, damn, what'd be the thumb if I didn't have a thumb?
Be like, I'm good. Oh, this.
I'll do this.
This. You point to yourself and be like, oh yeah, this dude stupid.
Everything good?
Point to your mouth.
Yeah.
Pause. It's your ear.
Oh, bro, you know what I found out?
Stop making Alfredo.
I found out what fork in the road meant when I
actually don't know what it means.
So when I was the reason I found out what it meant was, or got the meaning of it was when I was using the GPS in Cali. It was like, at the fork, keep right. I was like, at the fork? What do you mean at the fork?
4X?
So it's like the
3X?
Boom. The exits that go like this.
Huh?
The exits that go like one way. You know when you're on the highway where you can either merge right or left?
Oh, it's like talking about
there's a little grass.
It's a pitchfork.
So, yeah, it's like a fork.
But it's a pitchfork.
Yeah, like a pitchfork. Yeah. So then when
it's a fork. You got it.
So when you got a fork in the road, meaning
you got to pick a spot.
Side. So you're kind of like at a.
I'm at a fork in the road.
Right now.
I'm gonna start using that analogy.
I'm at a fork in the road.
I'm at a fork in the road. I'm at a fork in the road over here.
We should start doing that and seeing what like these like idioms mean. The real, like, you know, like break a leg, and start telling people the history about those.
Yeah, break a leg. Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah. That is true. We can post that.
Yeah.
That'd be a good post. Bro, okay. So, listen. Even though, let's say one of us were summoned to court, right? One of us are summoned to court, and we have to testify against a serial killer. We saw this guy kill 3 people.
Yeah.
I saw you with my own eyes kill 3 people, but somehow the evidence falls through, and you know for sure this guy's a killer, and they read not guilty. How do you feel? Well, you got to look over your shoulder for the rest of your life because you wanted to be the star witness for something when you could have just sat your ass at home.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I get what you're saying.
And he get off? Like, that's crazy.
I would be like, shit.
I would never testify against anybody unless, like, I was forced to, first of all. I'm not showing up to court willingly.
I feel like, if I don't have to testify to a case, then I'd rather not, even as I saw everything.
Hell yeah.
I just don't want to be involved.
Man, at all. They'd be mad as hell at me. Like, you're not going to testify in it? Nah. Really, nothing in my... I'm like, really, like, one of those none of my business people. I feel like when it's none of your business, it's snitching.
Bro, I used to do Uber after college for a little bit. And then one time I was picking up somebody at their house. And it was a girl. And all I see, the girl starts running to the car, sprinting, opens the door and says, hurry up. I'm like, what do you mean hurry up? I'm thinking like, oh shit, she's running from maybe a botched drug deal or some shit.
Right.
So I'm like, oh, then all I see is another girl running after her, and then she opens the door. Oh no, she was like, she was in the car and the doors were locked, right? And she was like, the girl was like trying to do the door. So I don't know why I did this, but I unlocked the door.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I unlocked the door, and this girl from the outside started stomping the shit out this girl. But the worst part, the footprints.
No, you did that shit on purpose. You
foot-
said, nah, you got to get this ass whooping. Won't be no running from no ass whoopings on my watch.
The worst part was that, like the footprints would get on my car. So I was like, hey, you guys have to.
God damn. She was stubbing her ass inaccurately as hell.
Bro.
Like missing and hitting
So
the car.
I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, something, she stole something from my house, yada, yada, yada. I guess they were dating. Or were dating, I guess. But she was just started hitting her, and she was like, the girl was telling me, just drive. While my door's open, I'm like, I'm not trying to. No, she was like, call the police.
You know what I would have did?
What?
I'd have been like, okay.
She told me to call the police, and I'm like, why am I going to call the police? Like, I don't know what's going on. So eventually, they get out the car. They're just running around my car at this point. Right, just running, and eventually the police came, and then that's why I'm like, I don't like to explain what happened. I was explaining what happened, this and that, and then the man says, "Oh, can we have your ID? We're about to look you up."
Wow.
I was like, "What?
What type of shit is that?" That's exactly what the police always want to identify everybody around there.
Now, wouldn't that be messed up if I had like some type of warrant on my name?
Yeah.
I just got in that situation. But yeah, it was. They took the girl away, and then I still ended up giving the girl a ride to the hospital.
Bro, I got an Uber story too. So one time, I forgot who was. I think the Rockets were in town, right?
Yeah,
I'm Uber driving. It's the night of the Rockets game.
Yeah,
and I'm going over to some expensive hotels. And James Harden comes on the Uber thing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, shit. Actually, it said James H.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, shit, I'm about to pick up James Harden.
Yeah.
And you know what I did? I canceled the ride because I'm like, they about to see me in a Jeep and laugh at me. They got to think it's something else. Like, I'm not about to pick up James Harden in no Jeep. They're like, we just came to show you how poor you are.
Bro, since we're on the Uber story now.
Shout out to James Harden.
One time, I was driving Uber. I picked this dude up from a bar, right? It was an older dude, and he was kind of drunk. And then this man was like talking about, he's like, oh, yeah, what? He's like, did you play any sports? I was like, yeah. And he touched my bicep and said, oh, yeah, your biceps are really big.
Oh.
I said, maybe he did that on accident. So I kept driving.
Maybe he did that on accident?
Yeah. I was like,
excuse.
But yeah, then the dude then freaking was talking and started touching my thigh. I said, what is going on here? This is like a 50-year-old man touching my thigh, talking to me. I said, I parked the car. I said, man, if you touch me again, I will beat your ass in this Uber. And he was like, oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sick if he turned around and say, start.
But then I started thinking, I was like, where did I pick? I was like, oh, it was a gay bar. So I was like, this man is making advances at me, but still, that's just weird. If I wasn't like, say it's like a girl and a man was doing that to you.
Yeah, it shouldn't be.
That would be,
regardless of what situation.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
He shouldn't have gave you a hand job.
But I told her, I was like, dude, I will beat the shit out of you. And then he's like, what? How was that a pause moment? Oh my gosh. That's not a pause moment.
Just beat. Okay, go ahead.
So that was pretty much I just threatened him, and then he started apologizing. He told me not to report him to Uber and shit like that.
Yeah, that dude need to be stopped. He sound like a menace, man.
Yeah, but like if he did that to me, what do you think he would do to somebody else that doesn't look as like muscular, like that could beat his ass?
Probably not as tight. You was tight. Bad bitches is that's what he was singing in the car. Bad bitches is the only thing that I like.
I got a would you rather question for you.
Let's hear it.
Would you
What the wow?
I don't always mess this up.
That boy talk like Daffy Duck. What the wagga?
Would you rather fight 1,000 mice with an indestructible toothpick, or a hippo with a gun that can only shoot one bullet every 10 seconds?
Every 10 seconds?
Yes.
The thing about the toothpick is like it's only good as like what you hold it against.
Yeah.
So you have to hold the toothpick like this. So if you're stabbing them, like I don't know the penetration's gonna be perfect every time. And they're mice, they're moving pretty. Like you got to be pretty accurate, right?
1,000 times, and you have to. There's some mice you might have to hit twice.
You can. I've seen. I don't know if it's true, but attacking mice, I would imagine 1,000 could easily kill you.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm taking my chance with the hippo.
Yeah, me too.
Got to turn into John Wick that day, boy. I got to be perfect.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm betting on myself.
You got to.
I feel like with the mice, you just playing somebody evil game. Like you on Squid Games or
There's
something.
There's just too many of them. One is bite your ear
I
or
gotta
some
take
weird
my
stuff.
chance, man.
Mano y mano is one thing.
One thing.
I know what I got to do.
I'm gonna be singing. What song are you playing? Like as a hippo running towards you.
It's the final countdown.
That's the one you going with?
Yeah. Yeah. The song I'll pick to get me ready for is the Chicago Bulls theme song.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll get me pumped.
Nah, you know what I'm playing.
What?
Pooh Shiesty, that's my dog. But Pooh, you know I'm really shiesty. Trying to get high. You told Autumn OT that you really tell the truth about your game.
Yeah, we taking the hippo.
That's how it be. I probably cry the whole time.
Yeah, it would be horrible, but
I shoot one in the air before. I ain't playing around with Bo. Trying to talk about him. I don't want to do this.
stop moving.
Trying to act like you the tougher person. I don't want to do this to you, buddy. But if you come running, I'm gonna have to put you down.
Yeah.
Hurt. Tell your boys that too. Yeah, I'll probably be crying the whole time.
Yeah.
I just keep letting out warning shots. You hear that? Big brr.
Bro, I used to lie.
Brr. For your brr.
I used to lie so much when I was a kid. One time I was telling, like, since like 6th grade, I would try to play football, right?
Yeah.
But my mom would never let us. She's like, we don't have insurance. And then, so I used to lie. Everybody played football in like I was in the suburbs at this time. So there was like different cities, like close by cities though. So everybody played for the one city that I was in. And I said I played in Chicago, where my dad still lived. So I told her I played in football in Chicago from 6th grade to like 8th grade when I was my first time playing. And they're like, oh yeah, I was telling them how good I was and all this stuff like that. It was my first time ever playing football. And I was ass. they were like, this boy was lying.
That boy kicking the football and shit.
I didn't know none of the rules, nothing.
And why he running with his shoes off?
It's just funny, like the
Shout out to the nation.
I didn't even catch that. It's just funny how like the dumbest things we used to lie about as kids. Like,
No, the dumbest thing I ever lied about, right? So everybody know, like, when you growing up and your mom go to Walmart, what are you waiting for?
her to come back.
No, you're going to Walmart with her. You walking through the store. What is your moment that you're waiting for?
Oh, to ask her like if I can buy something.
No, you're waiting to walk past the toy section.
Oh, okay.
Because you know if your mom is in the vicinity anywhere, you like, Mom, can I go to the toy section and play until it's time to go? Like, that's your thing.
I never did that.
Okay. And our rule was, a lot of people know, our rule was you better be in that aisle when my mom walks back.
Oh, damn.
But there was always multiple toy aisles. So you knew, like, you try to have to time your mom up and make sure you was back in the aisle. Like, oh, I'm still here, same spot. One time I went to a different aisle because I had this car. And I was like, man, I ain't never had a remote control car. So I was pushing the car all the way around Walmart. And I'm like, where the fuck am I?
Yeah.
I'm buying some baby clothes. Yeah. Oh, I fucked up. So I know it. Automatic ass whooping when my mama see me. She gonna spank the shit out of me. I'm like, man, this tough. Because she told me don't get lost. You playing with your mom's anxiety. People don't know you was playing with your parents' anxiety back then.
Oh, yeah.
Like anxiety. Imagine losing, now that we're older, imagine losing a kid. You'd be like, fucking like, what the hell? So I'm lost at this point. I know I'm getting my ass beat. My thought process is, sorry, mom. She probably just figuring this out now. My thought process is, I gotta tell them I was kidnapped. That's the only way I'm not gonna get an ass whooping. Man, so when my mom saw me, I broke to her like, oh man, somebody just tried to take me. They just put me back. I just broke away. Shit, it's crazy.
Almost got abducted.
What you did? You get mad at her? Where was you when they was taking me? So then my dumbass, I forgot they actually gonna ask for the person at.
Yeah.
They like, what he look like? I'm like, he tall. They like, he black and white. You know my dumbass said, I ain't really get a good look. They was like, oh, he lying. He lying. Beat his ass. I'm like, wait.
Jump his ass.
It's big. I think he and it was like, you know what I mean? And I was just like,
He's what?
Huh?
He's what?
I ain't say nothing. I literally said, I think he, but I ain't say nothing.
No. Before that though, you said I think he's big.
I said he's tall.
No,
I didn't say big.
Yes, you did. Rewind the tape.
I said tall.
No, you didn't.
I did, but okay.
I'm gonna play you saying he's big right now. Up his ass.
It's big. I think he. You just said it.
And there.
I really did not say
You
tall.
did. You did.
Okay.
Okay. You know what I used to do, and my mom get mad too, is that we'll be shopping in the grocery store. I would like grab some gummy bears and like put it at the bottom of the cart. So then when you get to the conveyor belt, you know how Aldi, they be swiping fast as hell.
Yeah.
So we went to Aldi and then, she started ringing it up. And then the lady rings it up. She's like, my mom like, when did that get in there? So that was like.
Did she used to pay for it sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes she wouldn't even notice. That's what I did it. So
that's smart. Yeah, I would never try that with my mom. He's a dumbass kid. I forgot about that you were a stupid kid.
The who?
That you were a dumb kid.
I was actually a really smart kid.
That's what all the dumb kids say.
I was, bro, in third grade, in fourth grade, they put me in gifted math, right? I don't know how I got in there.
Yeah, that's what they called it.
Yeah.
It's special math. I got you.
Well, but so I was doing fifth grade math in fourth grade. And then that shit was hard as hell to me at that point. I'm not.
Yeah. Sound good.
So the next year, I still did the same fifth grade math.
Oh, that boy flunked.
Because usually I'm supposed to, fifth grade do sixth grade, seventh grade do eighth grade, yada, yada, yada. But they're like, yeah. You got to stay here again,
bro. Half of what people don't know is that's why GPAs are so dumb to me.
Yeah.
Not so much in high school. I feel like you should have a certain GPA in high school because that's exactly what you're doing for 6 hours a day. Like if you don't catch on and start having good grades, something is fucking wrong with you. That's why they do high school like that.
You hear that, high schoolers listening to us?
Either you're not interested, that you got something else going on, which is fine.
Yeah.
What's your trade that's distracting you so much from school? But if you're like most kids like me who didn't know what the fuck I was going to do, try hard in school. You idiot. Try harder.
Service announcement from the Crash Dummies.
Try harder
in school.
Okay? Because there's actually people out here that can't learn some of the stuff you learn.
Yeah.
So if you don't turn in your homework in high school, you have no chance in college.
Oh, actually, I've seen. I would say I've seen.
I haven't seen double. I've seen people be okay in high school and be bad in college and still make it through.
I've seen people be bad in high school and then do really good in college.
Yeah. To me, in college, are really
it's a make or break.
2 point. I'd say if you're 2.5 and up, you're the same as somebody that's a 4.0 to me.
Yeah.
In college, you're in college. You passed the class.
There were some semesters I got 3.5. There were some semesters I got a 2.3.
Damn.
Yeah, it was always football season low. Off season high, football season low, off season.
Yeah, football season was tough to get the grades.
Yeah,
up.
it's tough to try to.
Especially when you get your
But
ass
the
beat. For a couple years we was before we won. Yeah.
But the thing is that like at the end of the day, the people that graduated with 4.0s, they're pretty much doing
the same thing.
The same thing,
right? Unless you go get your masters, then you
Yeah.
say masters GPA could matter. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's more
but like we
competitive.
still all have the same. Like I don't have the
Same
same job
degree.
as them, but still.
Hey, some of them dudes, what bothers me, I
Some
know
of them
they're
ain't
gonna
do
get
shit.
mad at me. I got some really good friends. You still my friend,
Yeah.
even after I say this. But some dudes go 4 years to college and go be a cop. Like, when did you find out you wanted to be a cop?
I don't know.
We could have slowed this process down. You could have went right to the academy. That's like somebody saying, I wanted to go to the NFL. NFL, like, come on.
Yeah.
You like, nah, I'm going to go to college first. Nah, I still like you. You my guy.
Our boy.
Our boy from Antigua.
Antigo.
I don't rock with the other dude. Other cop that go to our school.
Who?
I forgot his name. I ain't going to name drop him. You know the other cop.
Say his name. I'll bleep it out. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he the type of dude to turn off his body camera. He for sure would turn off his body camera. You know that's what they doing with characters now?
Yeah.
Because the news Buzz Lightyear came out, and now you can see Buzz Lightyear without his like purple hoodie on, so you kind of see his hair. So people are saying, yeah, this Buzz Lightyear would turn his body camera off. Like, y'all tweaking, man. And they always put the waves in a chain and AirPods on people.
Did I
They
talk
did
about
that to Martin Luther King. First of all, I tweeted it yesterday. Every time somebody gets in some type of like trouble or something, or like they're trying to prove a point, they always quote Martin Luther King. Like, bro, let my guy rest peacefully.
Yeah.
Stop burning his name. Like this dude A-Rod dropped the MLK quote over vaccine.
Yeah.
Martin Luther King don't give a fuck about a vaccine. Like what? Oh my god!
Did I talk about the baggage claim thing, or that was the one that got cut out, didn't it?
Yeah, that's one of the ones that got cut out.
Yeah, so
if you want to know, we just filmed 13 minutes, and Mike's dumbass went and took the battery out of the camera. Obviously, I didn't know that either, but his dumbass still did it.
Yeah,
and it's 13 minutes of lost footage. We got to record it. If you want us to drop it in the Patreon, put in the tree. I like that tree. It's like
if they want what?
Put a tree and a fire emoji.
If they want what?
Huh?
The deleted footage?
Yeah.
It's deleted.
No, it's still on audio.
Oh, it is still on audio.
Yeah. Yeah. So we drop it in not the Patreon, but the what's it called?
Discord,
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so
Put a tree and a fire emoji.
what I was saying though is that
the palm tree. That's what
when I was getting out of baggage claim today, I was seeing the bags come out. I was like, I've never seen my bag come first. I've literally never seen my bag come out of baggage claim first. Like who? I feel like I've never met anybody.
I feel like it's a very easy math question.
Yeah.
If there's this many people on the plane and you have one bag and everybody else has a bag, what's the odds that your bag comes out first? And it's like one in how many bags there are.
I feel like it's never anything, bro.
No, mine's just been early before though.
Yeah.
I'm just one of the lucky ones. I would feel like it's off, like weight. You load the plane. Like if I'm loading something, I will put the heavy stuff in first and the light stuff in last. You do it like when you move houses.
Yeah.
So I would think like if the heavier your package is, the later it's gonna come out.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my take on that. If you work at a baggage claim, first of all, why you work at a baggage claim? Second of all, not the bash the job. It's just like that's such a weird job to get into.
Yeah.
I guess money is money.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You can work at food like that, but it's just like such a weird job. Like, man, I'm a load bags. I feel like that's a good part-time job. I'm a load bags.
I feel like it's a fun. There's just sometimes they be looking like they be launching this shit into the cargo planes.
I mean, why? It's supposed to be all closed. I hope it's
PS5. Oh man,
do that. Them dudes be working around them big machines, man. Pooh Icy, that's my dog.
all right. What else we got? That's it.
That should be the name of an episode. Pooh Icy, that's my dog. No. Nah, free Pooh Icy. What he do?
I don't know.
He got his before he starts saying free people. Everybody always be on the internet, free my guy.
Yeah.
And then you go look up the charges and it'd be like, strangle 3 old ladies. Keep him in there.
Keep his ass in there.
You need to stay. Not you need to leave. You need to stay. That was a good joke.
It wasn't.
What is your miles per hour in these zones? Just repeat after me. 35. What's your miles per hour in that zone?
Probably like going like 45.
35? You going 45 and a 35?
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
Why?
That's
too fast?
Yeah, you can't even if you hit the brake, let's say you hit the brake and you see a cop early, you're only getting down to 38. You're still 8 miles over.
Yeah. 10's the limit that they're going to pull you over for.
No, that's not true.
It is.
They can literally pull you.
I know, but I'm saying that's like the threshold.
Yeah, not
10 over every time.
No, not. I feel like the slower it gets, the less mileage that you get to go over.
No.
But I think when it's a 25, you can go at 30, like 32 maybe. I go like 70.
I would say the only time you kind
What are you going to 70?
80.
Yeah. Only 10 miles over the
Everything is 10 miles over. Except school zones. You shouldn't be going 10 miles over in the school zone. But yeah.
No, you on some other shit.
I'm being serious.
No.
I bet everybody would agree with me too. You go 10 miles.
10 miles over, like you go like 31, 32 and a 25. You go 35 and 25, you're getting pulled over in certain areas.
Yeah, you get pulled over for different things in certain areas.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm back home, I'm going as fast as, I don't care what the MPH is. Vroom, vroom, because
I've never heard it called MPH either.
Miles per hour, MPH.
I know.
You ever see it on the dashboard?
I see it, but I just never heard someone say MPH.
You ain't got a what's that thing called?
The Prindle?
That's what it's called?
No.
No, what's this called?
The gauge?
The zzz that shows you. It's not thermo. I don't know why
It's a gauge.
It's something meter, something.
I'm literally saying it.
It's whatever. Anyways, so what the hell was I talking about?
Wrap it up.
No. Yeah, I don't know what I was talking about. God damn. All right, I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
What celebrity could make you fan out? And by fan out, I mean that you would make your way to go interact with them. Not like you saw the main character from All American and you're like, wow, that's the main character from All American. Nice. Somebody that you would make your way over to, like, hey, I got to get your autograph. I got to get a picture because this is a once in a lifetime thing.
For me, probably like St. John. It's my favorite artist. Yeah.
That's your favorite artist?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What would you pick?
I'd probably go with Trump.
You pick Donald Trump?
No, not Donald.
What's Trump?
Yeah. Trump. All right. I think that's the show. Appreciate y'all for coming out.
Oh my goodness.
We back regularly.
Yeah, this is a late night show.
You never plugged all our stuff. Follow us.
I didn't at all. It's late, guys. We were supposed to shoot on Monday. I came back and I missed my flight on Monday. So now we're shooting at 9 o'clock. Well, now it's like 11, 12 o'clock now. So, and I have to edit this tonight.
Sheesh.
Just to get it out to you guys. So, again.
Oh, damn. We drop tomorrow.
We drop tomorrow. Well, right now.
Do the timestamps tonight?
It's not really that important for audio. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So,
the
time has to be added later for audio. But yeah. So as we seem a little off or anything during this episode,
Mike just got back. No,
yeah,
he missed his flight. This dude can't drive, bro.
That wasn't even me driving. It's freaking Gene.
Gene, shout out to Gene. He made this.
Freaking Gene. But yeah, just hit subscribe. Keep listening to us. Keep supporting us, and
appreciate it, man. Almost to 3,000 subscribers.
We didn't even intro the episode.
We didn't?
No, we didn't even say what episode it was at the beginning.
Oh
shit. What episode is it? 20.
Oh, this episode 20.
Okay, let's go. Well, this has been
episode 20. God damn.
Oh my god. Like, is this your first time listening to us?
We not usually like this.
Yeah, we're a little bit.
Damn, We just started just talking. We ain't say hi or nothing. I know somebody offended, like they didn't even say hi. Our bad.
Our bad. We didn't give you guys the proper welcome.
My fault, OG.
But this has been episode 20 of Crash Dummies Podcast. Peace.